Welcome to my channel. In my previous video, I have explained about the basic introduction of the Python. In this video, I will explain the Python variables. Okay, we will learn about the Python variables in this video. Okay, Python variables. Okay, first of all, what is a variable? Variable is a name that is used to refer the memory location. Okay, why we declare variable? Variable declare we have to declare variable use because to refer the memory location. It will holds the memory location where the value of memory location. Okay, now variable is a name that is used to refer the memory location. Okay, used to refer the memory location. Okay, in Python variables also called as identifiers. Okay, identifiers. Python variables is also called as identifiers in Python. Okay, so one main advantage of Python is we need not to declare any data type in Python. Okay, in Python we need not to declare data type. Okay, because Python is a dynamically typed language. Because Python is a dynamically typed language, so we need not to declare the type of data type because it is a dynamically typed language. In other programming language like C, C++, to declare a variable we must declare a data type. Like int is equals to 10, we must 20. We need to declare a data type in other programming language. But in Python, need not to required to declare data type. Just for example, I need to declare a variable. Okay, int is a variable and assign a value 20. Just this is that's it. No need to declare any data type in Python. Okay, and Python variable name contain group of letters or digits and underscore symbol. Okay, so Python variables uses these three, either digits or letters or underscore symbol. Now let's learn about the rules for writing Python variable or identifier. Rules for writing Python variables or identifiers. Okay, identifiers. Okay, what are the rules for writing Python variables or identifiers? The first rule is first rule Python identifier sorry, name must starts with either alphabet or underscore. Okay, we can underscore, there's a symbol called underscore. So Python identifier must start with either alphabet or underscore. Okay, and second rule is all the rest of characters other than first character should be alphabets from A to Z, or capital alphabets from A to Z, or digits 0 to 9, or underscore. Okay, the rest of the character followed by the first character should be A to Z or digits 0 to 9 or underscore. Okay, the third rule is no keyword should use as an identifier. So we need not to use a keyword as an identifier. Okay. Next, no special symbol. No special symbol include inside the identifier. If we include any special symbol, it will throw an error. Okay. No special symbol should include special symbol like and percentage, like this. Okay. We shouldn't include any special symbols. Okay. Like this. Okay. And identifiers are case sensitive. Okay. Identifiers are case sensitive, which means, for example, I declare two names. For example, name is equals to Suresh. Okay, and name is equals to Suresh. Okay, these both names are not same. They have different meaning. So, okay, identifier names are case sensitive. And then this one is different and this one is different. Okay, and next rule, no space include in the identifier. Okay, for example, name n is equals to Suresh. Okay, so we shouldn't include space here. Either we can not include any space or we can use underscore. We shouldn't declare space here. Okay, if we declare that, it will throw an error. Okay, these are all the rules for Python variables or identifiers. Now, how to create a variable? Okay, as I previously said, there is no need to specify any data type. Just to create and assign a variables, just a is equals to 10. It will assign a as a with 10. For example, b is equals to Suresh. It will assign Suresh to b. Then how to check whether a is the integer data type and b is the string data type? To check that, just use type of a. Use type variable, type keyword to check the type of variable a. Print type of b. So it will print, it is a class int type. It will print class string type. Okay, this is how we can create a variable and assign value. We can also assign multiple variables with same value, like this is equals to 50. So it will assign a is equals to 50, b is equals to 50, c is equals to 50. Okay, we can also assign values by comma separated values. Confirm a is equals to b is equals to c is equals to 20, 30, 40. So it will assign a with 20, b with 30, c with 40. Okay, now in Python, the identifier memory location is different for each variable. It can't be same for all variables. For example, if a is equals to 20, I have created, I need to check the memory location of a. Okay, memory address. Okay, now to check memory address, what we have to do, use id. Okay, id to check the memory address of a. Okay, for example, if I create b is equals to 30, print id of b, it will give the memory address of b. Now with program, it will check all these identifier rules for the All the variable rules we will check with examples. Okay, first one, what is my first rule? uh, my first rule is Python identifier name must start with either alphabets or underscore. Okay, now I will create name is equals to Suresh. I will print name. Okay, and I will run this program. See, it will print Suresh. Now I will use underscore. Okay, now I will run this one. See, print error, name is not defined. Wait, okay, it will throw an error. Okay, the starting letter should be name. Okay, character. Okay, otherwise it will throw an error. Okay, print name. Okay, it will printed Suresh. Let's check with some underscore. Age is equals to some 40. Let's check whether it will throw an error or not. Print address of age. So let's see, it has printed 40. Yeah, first character either will be character or underscore. Okay, first character should be either underscore or a character. For example, I'll create first character as 1, means digit. It will throw an error, invalid syntax, because we shouldn't include digit at the first character. Okay, this is our first rule. This is our first rule. First character should be either alphabet or underscore. Next one, all the rest of the character other than first character should be A to Z or a capital A to Z or 0 to Z. This one we will check now. So underscore B, yeah, age. Okay, I will check this. Age underscore age. Okay, see, it has printed, and I'll print 1 2 1 2. See, it has executed. What if I include other than specified thing, like for example I'll include dollar symbol? Okay, what it will execute? See, it will throw an error because special symbols not allowed in variables. Okay, what is my next rule? No keyword should be used as an identifier. Okay, now what are the identifiers? I mean keywords. I will explain the keywords in Python in next video. For example, as is a keyword in Python. Okay, so see, all keywords are identified with red color. Okay, if is a keyword, for is a keyword. Okay, else is a keyword. Okay, elif is a keyword. Okay, none is a keyword. Okay, true is a keyword. Okay, false false is a keyword. Okay, now I will use one keyword, as is equals to Suresh. Print as. See, it will throw an error because see, invalid syntax, because as is a keyword. So keyword shouldn't be used as a identifier. And what is my next rule? No special symbols include inside the identifier. Yes, I already shown you. If you include any special symbol, it will throw an error. Identifiers are case sensitive, which means identifier case sensitive. I will show. For example, I have declared name Suresh. Okay, name is equals to Suresh. Okay, print ID of name. Print ID of name means there I am checking the memory address of both names. If both names identifier I am checking, I mean memory address I am checking. See, the memory address showing here is the same. Yeah, the value is same, right? That's why memory address is showing same. For example, Naresh. Okay, see, the memory address is different. Okay, so it is a case sensitive. And what is the next rule? No space included in the identifier. Okay, name age is equals to Suresh. Okay, print name age. Okay, see, it will throw an error. See, syntax error. Okay, I have included some underscore symbol. Okay, now let's run. See, it has printed Suresh. Okay, no space included in the variable name or identifier name. Okay, those are all the rules we need to follow while using the variables. Okay, next we will check this one. Okay, we need to check this one, type of. Okay, for example, I have declared int a is equals to 20. Sorry, int a is equals to 20, b is equals to Suresh. Now I need to print type of a. Now I need to print type of b. Let's check. Type keyword used to unexpected indent. Yeah, one important thing you should keep in mind is that spacing is very much important in Python. I will explain when it comes to indentation chapter. Okay, spacing is very much important in Python. C. A is a class of integer, B is a class of string. Okay, next one is we will see this one. Okay, assigning multiple variables with same value. Okay, now a is equals to b, b is equals to c is equals to 50. Print a comma print a, print b, print c. Now I will execute this one. See, a is equal to 50, b is equal to 50, c is equal to 50. Okay, like this we will assign multiple variables with same value. And how to, now let's see how to assign variables with value with comma separated values. For example, a comma b comma c is equals to 20 comma 30 comma 40. Now I have to print a, print b, print c. Now I will execute this one. See, a is equals to 20, b is equals to 30, and c is equals to 40. Okay, like this we can assign values with comma separated values. These are all the rules in for the variables in Python. Okay, in my next chapter I will explain, in my next video I will explain about keywords. Okay, keywords in Python. Keywords are very much important in Python. We should know so many keywords are there. So around 30 to 35 keywords are there. We will learn about that in next video. Okay, thank you guys.